Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Welcome to my channel. We're in Australia and I'm going to finish this today, I hope. I'm going to finish doing the embroidery on this piece. Come on. You can do this, thread the needle, that's the way. Okay, so I'm using a good thick thread to do this with, and the colour of the background, because that's a good idea. I think I might have used a bit of blue on some of them. Oh no, it's not blue, it's mauve and pinky colours. So we've got another mauve here. I collected, I've got some bits that I've got out to maybe want to put some of these colours on. So I've got these in these little boxes. Been doing a spot of sorting out this morning. I know there's a variety of different mauve things in there, and that's good because it gives me an ideas. Same with that, they're all not exactly the same, but that's okay because they're all blue. And I think I'd like to put a bit more blue on. So I've got to go up to, there's a line there, and down here, and around there, and up there. So I want to put something, maybe the mauve sequins I might want to put on there. Although I do love these blue beads. I love these blue beads. I might put some of them blue beads on. I really like them. Look at the colour, isn't that beautiful? And there's not a lot of blue stuff down here, so I'm going to start down. I don't want to cover the whole bit of this background. I need to have that out so we can see it. And we just come up through the back with a knot and go through this one, because I'm going to lay them down flat, I think. No, it's not stand them up because you won't be able to see them. Just lay them down flat. And just go down the other side at the end. Just make sure that you, when you do that, you've only got enough, you don't get too much movement because you put your stitches close together. You know, from where you come up there. I better move this because even though I do try to make a space, sometimes it seems like I just get in my own road. I'll take a couple out of this, you know, that just, and then we'll put this one next to it. So you want to lay that down, alright, lay it down flat, and then go fair down at the end there, so it's raining today. It's supposed to be the Mother's Day fete that they have. Well, it's not Mother's Day tomorrow, but they have a fete down the corner here at the Southern Cross. That's a elderly people's place where you can go, and there's a hospital part there, and there's a retirement village there as well. But they had to cancel that because it was too much rain. And I'd forgot about it anyway. I would have went down if it wasn't raining, but I forgot it was on. I don't know why, but I did. I've got other things on my mind, things I come down here further. Now this is where the last one would be there. So that's fair on the edge. And that goes across to here. I can just vaguely see that. I don't know if I put blue or green on here, I can't remember now. There's a water one. There's the corner there. So this comes off with water. There's marking thing. Just get a wet wipe anyway, and that takes it off. I'm going to go to the bottom one. Put him on next. Probably only fit one more in there, in between those two. It's not very straight, Sonia. Hopefully when I put this in it might be. Not bad. It's not bad. I'll manoeuvre it so it'll work. Across there. good. I'll put another row. I wonder if I'm far enough over. I probably shouldn't have started that side. Just put one more row there. Or I might not, I might bring it up the other way. I spent a long time this morning sorting out I emptied a few boxes, put a lot of stuff that I'm going to be putting in a giveaway soon, to all my regular followers that put up comments and that all the time. I'll do some bead soup because I don't want to sort it out, they're no naughty, but I want it sorted out, and so what I got too much of, I haven't sorted out, I'm going to put into a couple of giveaways so I can send them out. I can't have them too heavy. But I'm going to do some bead soup. Which, if you don't know, if you haven't been on here before, you know that the bead soup is when I have a box of beads that are, where is it? Here, I've been going through this morning though. I've got other packets that I've sorted, but that's me bead soup, see? I'm not going to be taking all of that out of there because I'm going to send some, like I said, in giveaways. And there'll probably be different lots as well as that. Anyway, I'm sorting out all my beads so I can have them in their own places and I can find them better and not in a mess. Because you can be surprised what you can do if you can find all your things. And I was going to sort my room out today, but it's not one of them days you feel like doing that because it got up this morning and it's raining, you know. It's just not that sort of day to feel like doing anything. So I said to Jeremy, I don't feel like doing nothing today. I'll just do this. I'd rather do this. He's done a bit outside, but he can't go back out there because it's too wet. We'll get things done. It's okay. Nobody panicking. The cat's at the door. I'm sure my husband will let him inside something in a minute. I mean, here he goes. He had to get sick of him whinging sooner or later, didn't he? Oh, now I've got some green bits in here. Different sorts of green bits. That's an interesting one. I could put him on. I mean, it doesn't matter what you use. It's okay. That's cool. There's one here. I'm going to put this one here that I got. I don't know. I'm just going to place it on here somewhere. A little log or something. Maybe I could put a couple of beads over the middle of it to see, give it some sort of a decoration or other. Okay, we'll put that down in there. That's cool. It's anything, you know, you can do whatever you like with it. I'm going to put beads over it. Tiny ones. Whoops. I'll turn this upside down. This comes from Spotlight. I think these are 2 or 3 millimetre these are. I love these. Look at the colour of them. I've already been using them on here, haven't I? That's okay. Doesn't matter. Oh, we're going to have a couple of these on here too. Oh, yes. Love that colour. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm just going to put them there. This is how I get bead soup. I take them out and then I do not put them back in, which I should do. So this can have a little row of beads going over the centre of this. Probably only need 3 maybe. Oh no, you want more. 5 of them. Oh, they've got 5 here, that's good. These are 2 joined together. It's not hard to get them apart. Just give them a press and they'll come undone. They'll come apart. How about that? That's all right. Push it right in there next to that. There you go. That's all right. And I'll make a stitch up here over that, just to secure that a bit. Now, I might do some more sequins here on this side bit. Them ones. Yep. I'll have to put them on here. I shouldn't be using this fluffy thing to work on because everything stuck to it, but I clean it off a minute ago with my brush, so hopefully. Just go in the sequin, and you just stitch that down like that. And come up here at where you stitch down, but not the same hole. And put the next one on. Make sure that they're up the right way because they're like a little cup shape. And you have the cup shape up that way, see? See, I've knocked all the nail polish off my fingers and fiddling in the bead pots. I didn't realise that till just now. It's okay. I had to actually get a little spoon and try and get the beads out because it was getting a bit tricky. Come on. So push that right up along there. What's going on with that? I think there might be a bit of a rough bit around that hole, so therefore it's making it a little bit harder for it to go through. I might catch it on the thread. Okay. I go back up straight through the same place, Sonia. Yeah. You got to go back in up next to it, not at the same hole. You want to be next to it. So I undid that. Okay. This is just so much good fun to do. This is so much. It's relaxing. I'm turning around a bit. Look, I'm going over towards the bottom of this green bit. Okay. Okay, don't come at the same place. Oh, come on. The needle I'm working with is not bent. If they are, they're really hard to get through in the right place, these bead needles. If you got a bent one, they're not easy to use. Now, I don't know whether I might leave that edge not done because it's close to the side, but then you see a trim of purple, be good. It's all right to have the... Just please yourself though, what you want to do with yours, you want to fill it all in. You don't have to go right to the edge if you don't want to. The one that I'm working on, I don't know if I'm going to move over closer to the edge on it or not. Might leave a border. Put one more sequin on there because then we're down to the end of that. This could have a frill on the bottom, I think. I think they might be going for a frill on the bottom of this. I'm nearly sure I've got it in a box here somewhere, the frill that I want to put on it. Now, I might do another row. I mean, I know it's going a bit sideways, but hang on a second. I'll come up here and I'll just do a row or a small amount just down here, just in between here and the green bit, because it doesn't have to be perfect or straight or anything. Just looks good. I've got it going over the previous ones on the side a bit. I'm going to do them close to it so they lap over there. And you can see the thread that I'm putting on there, and that's okay with me, and it's up to you what you want to, if you want yours showing or not. It's not hurting anything. I'll come back up here and I'll do a couple more, but not right to the top. Move it down a little bit that way. There you go. Okay, Becky. Oops. My brother tried to ring me this morning. We were going to FaceTime me. And then I tried to ring him back and I missed his call, and then he missed mine, so I don't know. We'll probably catch up later. We usually catch up on Mother's Day, our birthdays and that. He lives a long way away from me. You know, like up the top end of Australia, up the top of Australia. I'm down in the middle bit, well, not in the middle bit, on the east coast, sort of, not right on the coast. I wouldn't want to be there either. I'm not quite happy where I am. Yeah, I've gone over here, over this little log thing. It's a little log, isn't it? We're saying that's what it is. It's a bit of a log. That's pretty. Yeah, I do like how that looks. What do you reckon? I'll rub that out later, and whether I'll do some more on that or not, I don't know, because I don't really want a big patch of any colours really, just a nice amount of different ones I wanted. Trying to even it about. I've got some purple on a string. I wonder where that is. It can't be too far away because I seen it the other day when I was here looking through stuff. I think it's in front of me. Here it is. Now, I could be doing this, I don't know yet. This is just an idea, okay, that I've had, and I've got. I'm thinking about putting this on the bottom of it. You won't be able to see the ribbon, of course. It'll be, the bottom of it says on it. The ribbon will be up in the inside of it. And I think that'll look absolutely ducky, won't it? Yep. Will look good. I'll definitely be putting that on the bottom of it. A little baggie. I know, I'm supposed to be finishing things. Getting to the next thing somehow, will be. Now I wanted to get a couple of bigger beads on this section here. I really like that green one. If I've got any more like that. These are Swarovski crystals. And they're nice, aren't they? I want like a smaller size though. They're a little bit big, I think. Just depends, I guess. Here's a little leaf. I could put him on there too. They're little glass leaves. This is a nice one. It's a nice one. Look at that. I just wanted those crystal things a bit smaller. I've had them for a long time. I buy things like that and I don't want to use them because and that's silly, isn't it? Because they've been hanging around in the boxes here somewhere. That's not one. It's a little glass bead, but it's not got a particular shape to it. It's just a... I do like that one. And then there's that one there. Have I got another one, I wonder? So I might not have put all of them in here because I thought, well, look, I'm just going to need a certain amount. I'm not going to have to, use all these beads ever. That's a strange little thing. Well, maybe I will get close to it, but I can just get more if I need them, I suppose. How about that one too? I might sit them in there. What this would look like. Just this bit. Take that off. And I do like this sequin thing. He's snazzy, isn't he? Got it. I might just leave that one there for a minute. See what I decide will go on the best. Yeah, I'll still use this thread. Because it goes in the background alright. Whoops. Let's stay here, you lot. Okay. I don't know what these are supposed to represent. There's nothing particular, is it? It's just some nice beading on it. A nice piece of felt with some pretty beads and things. Don't know about that one. How about this one? No. Not sure I want to put any of them there. I might just put some of these on now. I've got 4 on there, and I'm just going to go back down and go back through over the top one and down through the back ones there. Go through those 3. So that sits up there a bit. There you go. 1, 2, 4. I did 4 of them. And you just go back down 3 of them. Go over the first one. Go back down through these strands through the back of the fabric. And you get a hold of that. Okie dokie. Do another go. I need 4 more. I think I might have some yellow ones while I'm at it here. Some more yellow ones and some orange ones. So then I can start filling in the spaces because I've got some sequins there too in them colours. Can't get hold of its lid back in there so they won't all take off. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just go over the first one. Don't go through the last one you put on, and go back through these 3 there, down into the back. Okay. And that's not all pulled down straight, so we can pull it down straight. There we go. Make a nice little nest of these. And cosy. 4. Oh, good one, Sonia. That was clever. Shoot them all at myself and all over the table. Pick up 4 again. Push them down. Sorry about that, I poked you in the eye with the needle, did I? So we're going down over the first one and down through these 3 here like that. Nice. No, we haven't got them all. Check your thread and make sure that you do pull that right down in there so that it's sitting in there properly. I'm going to do one more down in between these 2 beads here. 4. And go over these 1, 2, 3, down in the back, get right close to where you come out. Pull that through. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to put some orange colour sequins here because we've got out to this. There's a line out here. Definitely want to use the orange sequins. And do I need any green ones on that bit? Maybe not. We'll have a look in a minute. Let's see. A mouthful of drink. Oh dear, that pussycat must have got away from Jeremy. I'm the only one that usually brushes his hair and the cat's hair, but Jeremy started doing it. And he sits up on the chair as proud as you like while Jeremy's brushing his hair. He thinks, geez, look at me, a nice flash. Jeremy's got more patience than me with him, and he sits there for a fair while doing it. He needs to have it done because he's got to get all that old hair off himself. Right, now another sequin, a bead. Do I need to put the odd yellow bead on? I don't know. On top. Or do I just want the sequins on there? I'm going to drive down this way with it a bit. when I started this the other day, it seemed to go pretty quick, which is really good. It's really nice to do. Pretty. Yeah, it's going to look good finished. And it will, you'll see it finished, you watch me. I will get it done. So when you go through the bead, just go back down through the sequin, don't go back through the bead. Okay? Can't buy anything. Well, I can buy things on Temu, but I don't want to spend. They want us to spend $45 before they'll post them to you. That's ridiculous. It's really bad. I mean, that's terrible. It's not fair. Should I just leave that in that row? Maybe I'll do one next to it. I'll put a row next to it. Sorry, I've got nothing interesting to talk about today, I don't think. Had a pretty good sleep last night. Oh well, except for all the times I had to get up. That's all good. It's good when you get a good sleep. It really is. Do you like that? So this thread's really good because you can pull it through, you know, really tight. So you don't want anything wobbling about. And it's not a good look. Yes, that's very nice, isn't it? I have another piece of thread. Thinking about putting a little bit of something here because I want that. I didn't want to put too much covering over that bit. I might just put some along the bottom here. I don't want to go too close to the edge because I'm going to stitch around that later. Stitch it onto the back bit so we'll have a bag. Now it's getting windy because my window's shaking. Come along, get through there, you. I nearly got this finished, haven't I? I think about putting another flower or two on here somewhere. Maybe up the top there. Oh, crikey. Try the other end. One end doesn't fix. Try the other end. I've threaded it before real easy. Goodness me. I gotta laugh, I'll cry. Oh, come on. I've none left here in a minute. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong because I've been threading this needle with this stuff for days now. It's been working. There, we got him. Got him. Okay. Now put something along the bottom here. But then I'm going to have just have enough room to do a bit of hole in there, come on. And a sequin. What do you think? Another sequin. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just putting a few things on. Okay, I'm just putting a few things on. Some beads. And they're not going to go back there close enough, are they? No, so yeah, that's not going to work. I don't have to say that's bad luck. We'll take that one off. Try this again. I want to put some yellow there, so I'm going to do the same thing I did with the orange ones, I think. Don't know why I didn't start that out like that in the first place. Or I'm going to use some of these other things. Hang on. There's holes in stuff. There's a hole in it. I do like these, the little wheels. I think the little wheels. That looks good. That looks good, doesn't it? Now, what do I do now with it though? Put it on. And I fasten it down with the ones up, the blue ones I fastened on the top there. By just going down in different places around it at odd intervals or something. That's fair on the line of where it's going to be. Stitch there now. That's across here, see? Righto, so I've got that one. Do another one. I'm taking him up a tiny bit higher. He doesn't have to be exactly, does he? Don't have to be in a row. Oh, well, they are, but just not necessarily straight on the bottom. So like I said, I want to leave some of it open. One more over here. That round that way a bit. Turn it round, Sonia. I don't want it to come over the end. It's right on the end. It's right on the edge. Never mind, it'll be fine. I can make the edge a tiny bit lower if I need to. Okay. I might see if I can find a couple of little flowers now to put on there. I'm sure I will be able to. I have a few different compartments with those in. I might use some out of there. Where's another lot? No. I think I put another lot in something, but I haven't marked them yet. I don't think there's anything really small in that. Don't leave that there. Right, so the time's going on here quick enough, isn't it? Goodness. So I have lots of different ideas in here, lots of different little bits, because I thought, well, I can just use them, their flowers, so they can all go in the same pot. It doesn't matter. That's not the right colour to put there. It's too, is it? I do like that though. There's a white one. Yeah. How about something this colour here? I don't know. Yeah, white, they're nice, aren't they? What about this thing? A little pink flower. No, it's not good. It's not what we're looking for. I think I've only got these all the same colours, haven't I? I don't think I've got a same colour as that. An interesting purple one. Oh, yeah. No, you don't let it sit properly anyway. Get the blue. Get back with the blue. Yeah, I don't think that's not too bad. I do want something a bit higher. I might put a couple of these up the top. Anyway, I want to put a leaf in there. Let me see. What if I put a leaf in there? I don't know what the leaf's doing in the flower pot, but anyway, it's okay. Have a leaf in the flower pot. Oh yes, that looks good. Do I want some more substantial leaf? Oh, that's a good one. I think you'd be right. He's not very green, is he? I've got this one here, look. That bloke there, or one of these. I'll just get the leaves container and see what we've got. So we've got all different sizes in this one. All different sizes and sorts in here. There we go, that's better. Now we can pick ourselves what we want, can't we? I like the gold one. But will I be putting that on there? I don't know. It's got a... Yes, I am putting the gold one on. Just have to take that, there's a ring on it, to take the ring off without breaking it. Without breaking the bit it's fastened to. Come on, Sonia, where's your strength gone? Now, I'm going to have to get down through the back and come up in a different place now. Put up underneath the flower. I'll put that in there. It's good solid metal one this is too, whatever it's made out of. Good solid bit. And which way do I go through? That way. So go down in there, close to the... Oops. Where you come out. Put another stick through it. Just have to move my hips on the side of the chair there, that's not fun. Looks good. I like it. I'm pleased with that. I'm going to cut that off and go up the top now and finish that bit up there. Oh, I should put them flowers out of there. Sorry about that. only one thing wrong with this now. I'm going to have to go because the time's nearly run out, and I'm looking for another bit of that. Where did I put it? You wouldn't know, hey? This could prove really interesting if you find it. It was all here yesterday, wasn't it? But I'm terrible at moving things. I keep moving stuff and changing my mind and stuff like that. Anyway, I don't think I have any handy. I will go and I will finish doing this and come back and show it to you, because the time's nearly finished now and I want to go and find this other piece of green and put up there, I think. I just feel like I need to do that. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye.